cross into the middle. Odegaard can't quite get on the end of it. And Everton will eventually come here. There's the ball in from Saka. Everton able to get ahead on it first. Danger not averted just yet as Odegaard gathers. See if Arsenal can place. Not to give Calvert-Lewin the call there. And now Saka diving in. Ooh, that looks good. He thought he had Odegaard cutting into goal. And there's the Kuku in. And Heather, what Arsenal want, or what Everton want to do, Partey will drop back in and get some touches. And there's a foul. The Arsenal fans didn't like that move.
Well, it's funny, Mike. I mean, you have three Gabbies out there, all Brazilian, and you saw Gabriel in the...
About as, once again, on the ball is Cedric. He's going to try to switch all the way wide. That will run out of play. Some of these guys are fighting for a position. You know, some of these guys are fighting...
Play. It wasn't enough to call the pen, but he did have his arm on his back, but maybe if it was two arms, it would have been called.
Uh-oh, turnover. Can Jesus score? Save!
That was an incredible save by Pickford. I mean, the fact that he had to be tuned in for that unexpected turnover and then to just push it.
And denied this time by Pickford as Arsenal threatens again, and it's off the woodwork.
Wow, so close again, I believe.
Here's Saka. And there's Pickford again, this time with the right paw out of bounds. So he has really established a turnover. Decore on the ball. And Everton right now with some space ahead. Nice ball across to Calvert-Lewin. And ultimately, Turner's going to grab that ball. And he doesn't quite get it before it goes out of bounds.
U.S.
All right, so excellent first touch here. And a shot directly at Turner. Ball going to be cleared by Cedric. So that was Nkuku, and we know he can absolutely bomb up that left-esting Turner. Decore stepping in, and Deli goes down. Turner puts his arms up as if to say that he's out there with what is a pretty regular 11 as the ball gets swung in, and that's going to be headed wide. Looked like
saves Arsenal. T-shirts made throughout North London.
Well, here you have Decore refusing to give the ball back, which is always enjoyable. Getting into it with Gabriel a little bit. See, it's not a friendly. All right, these teams have no love lost. And
they're not on their boats in Ibiza anymore. Here for Matt Turner.
Nice turn there, and space out wide for Everton. And that's going to be cleared by Gabriel. So a really nice action.
And now we have Matt Turner looking to make his impact with Arsenal. But speaking of Evertonians, you have Tim Howard, fellow Central Jersey resident. I've known Tim Howard since like...
Such a young team, and so much talent there as this ball gets swung in. And that is your first goal. Who else? Gabriel Jesus makes it 1-0 for Arsenal.
You just have to love this if you're an Arsenal fan or if you're Mikel Arteta. Gabriel Jesus is hanging in the back on that corner. And we've been talking about corner kicks, Mike. We've been saying deliveries have been good, activity in the box.
Oh, a ridiculous goal for Kamari Reyes. There's that man again. Jesus and Saka on the far post. Saka with the finish. And it's 2-0 for the Gunners.
A really promising start to this match for Arsenal, and their transition play just looks so fast. Their crisp passes through the midfield. They won the ball in the center of the field there, and again, it's that back post player that's getting the result and getting the reward. That time it's Everton, who's right now, you know, got 2 goals scored on him. Confidence is low. They need these star players to take a hold of the game and say, "Give me the ball."
Tackle there from Tierney. Okay. Challenged Matt Turner. Deflection there as Odegaard tried to get through. And that is going to be a foul in a tough place to be the one to take it. There's the free kick from Odegaard.
He needs that.
Okay, so it looked to be offsides, and there, when the flag didn't go up, Heather, I had to intervene. Part of the mission of Men in Blazers is to kind of bring a lot of the joy right over to this country, and it just has grown so much. I mean, look at this stadium. Look what we've seen all around the country, and all of the U.S. players going over. As we get underway here, we think of what Heather has done on the women.
Huge part, you know. Oh, here you go. Finish!
Oh, Turner up his line.
Oh my God! wanted that ball to... Well, not really chest. I think it's more for the...
It's a Wobie, and sends that one over the crossbar. A lot of...
Could have been taken down to the river and just should all be ended, but somehow it never does, and you just keep going.
What a career, though. I mean, I think he's got more to give, but what an absolute career for Ireland, for Everton.
10 more years, and then we'll review.
Well, Arsenal has a couple of players that...
God, one of the true greats and joyous human beings on the line.
Oh, don't go out on a goal, Roger. Don't go out on a goal.
No, I can't.
There he is. And he almost got all the way into net and tried to put that on a familiar striker, Rondon, who's almost able to get Gordon in on goal. Nice play from Arsenal. They're in on so many key goals for them last season. It's a proud club and looking for some players to step into those gaps. And ooh, I like that move from Gordon. Little dummy.
Very quick decisions on some of these players in order, do we give them a contract? Do we put them on loan? Do we ship them out? In games like this is where you can see these players.
It's an established striker, though, in Eddie Nketiah, who tried to turn and get a shot on goal there. 14 goals for the England under-21s.
Yeah, he's a steady veteran. You know what you're going to get with Rob.
And there's a foul. Like Nketiah was going to so significant in international soccer.
I think when you're buying a young player, you're buying